Hello everybody, Photojunky here from Photojunky's Drone Zone. So I bought myself a CX20, Cheerson CX20 off of eBay. It was $90. They said it was used 4 times. There was a little scuffs on the prop, so I imagine they either had a crash or had trouble flying it. As you saw in the video, I tried to fly it and it did one of these. Ooh. Which is a common problem. So basically, instead of trying to calibrate it in the air, which you can do if you can get it to fly, and I don't have that kind of room, there's a lot of trees around, I calibrated it through Mission Planner, which is the right way to do it. Mission Planner also is the software you use to manipulate these things, to configure these things, and it has everything you need in it, and it's better than trying to push buttons and look for blinking lights and hope you got the right configuration to go into the settings. So let's see how it flies. I also just put on larger phantom props, so let's see what happens. Hopefully it won't be a crash and burn video. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, we are flying in manual. I'm going to do position hold right now. Or in a second when we get a good spot. Okay, position hold. Let me move it back over for a better view. Whoa. That is position hold. Well, looks pretty good for a Cheerson. It's pretty steady. I'm just going to let it hover for a while. Hopefully there won't be any disasters. Phantom props. Feels good, feels good. Position hold from here, see what happens. That happens, okay. Little close. Let's bring it back, okay. Alright, this should be okay. Let's bring it up. Let's do this. Alright, we're going up. We're going out. That was so close. One thing I should also mention is I adjusted the angle of attack to 35 degrees, which means you can manipulate it a lot more. Forward, sideways angle will be greater than before, which means you can fight the wind better, you can go faster. Alright, let's see how steady I can hold it in manual. Okay, that wasn't steady. Now, let's bring it into view. How's that? Okay, there we go. That's manual. That's pretty good. All right, I'm going to bring it in. I want to try a bigger battery. See what happens. Not very smooth. That's me. This was the battery I was just flying it with. It's pretty small. I'm going to see if I can fly it with this battery, which will never fit. I'll probably have to duct tape it underneath since I don't have any gimbal or anything underneath it. There's plenty of room. Alright, big battery, ready to go. Whoa, whoa. Just going to do a little position hold, run it for a bit. A couple minutes again. Raise it up a little bit just in case. The beeping you hear is the remote control telling me that the throttle, that's the stick on the left, is on the half position or above. Amazingly steady. Must be no breezes. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody out there that knows this stuff, but these motors are the same as the Phantom, and the Phantom carries a little bit more weight. So with a bigger battery, the motor should be okay. long as I don't land on that branch. Let me get away from that. Alright, way away. Alright, 5 minutes air time. I'm convinced it works with a bigger battery. I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to put it on manual. Alright, felt very good with a big battery. As you can see, it's much bigger than the battery it comes with, so that fits in the compartment. Flew very steady. I'm wondering if, because the center of gravity is lower, that helped, and just the sheer weight of the battery, it's heavier. I haven't measured anything, but it's much heavier, obviously. I wonder if that kept it steadier because it's heavier, not able to shift around as easily. Kind of like a sports car versus a truck. Anyway, in the future I will do some flight time comparisons, and hopefully I'll get some use out of it before I take it apart and put it on a carbon fiber frame that I plan on building. So stay tuned.